Let's talk about asking for a raise. Just hearing those words make most people uncomfortable. Your heart rate goes up, your palms sweat, and suddenly you start rehearsing sentences in your head that sound weak before you say them. But here's the truth, most people never hear. Asking for a raise isn't awkward because it's wrong, it's awkward because most people ask the wrong way. And today I'll show you a science backed and evidence based framework that turns this from an emotional plea into a professional business conversation. By the way, if you're wondering who I am Zindagi Sultan. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm not here to sell you high. Everything I share comes from years of confusion, mistakes, trials, and rebuilding. Testing what actually works in real life and discarding what doesn't. This channel exists to save you time, energy, and unnecessary pain. Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked at your paycheck, then looked at the work you actually do, and felt like those two numbers don't match? Like you're putting in more effort, more responsibility, more energy, but the reward hasn't caught up yet? If yes, that feeling isn't entitlement, it's pattern recognition. Here's where people go wrong. They walk into a race conversation stuck in what I call the personal plea trap. They say things like, my personal expenses have increased. I've been working really hard. I deserve more. And the moment the conversation becomes personal, you lose leverage. Not because you are wrong, but because businesses don't make decisions emotionally. They make them economically. A raise is not a favor. It's not a reward for suffering quietly. A raise is an investment decision. And investments are justified by evidence, not feelings. Once you understand this, everything changes. There's a simple formula that works almost every time. Your results plus market value is equal to your case. That's it. No drama, no begging, no over explaining. Let's break this down. First, your results, not efforts, not stress. Think of this as your professional highlight reel. Instead of, I worked really hard, you say, I increased engagement by 40%. I bought in 50 new leads. I reduced errors by 30%. I handled responsibilities outside my role. Numbers matter because they are specific and the brain trusts what it can measure. This isn't bragging, it's reporting. Second, market value. This is your external backup. What are other companies paying for someone with your role, your skills, your experience in your location? When you bring market data into the room, conversation stops being emotional. It becomes factual, and facts are hard to argue. Here's how you put it all together. Number one step, start with gratitude. Set a positive tone. I'm grateful for the opportunities I have had to grow here. Step 2, present your results. Short, clear, measurable. For instance, by 30%, by 40%, 50 years, etc. Show market comparison. This role is currently valued around X in the market. You can say like this. Step 4, make the ask. State the number calmly. No apologies. And step 5, only apply if someone says no. Don't close the future door, secure it. This part is critical. Step 5, ask if this isn't possible right now. What milestones I hit in the next 6 months to reach the number? That question alone separates professionals from everyone else. This would be a powerful close. When you follow this approach, something shifts. You are no longer asking for more money. You are showing why paying you fairly makes sense. And whether the answer is yes now or yes later, you walk out with clarity, confidence, and a real plan. And now, my question for you, what does your value equation look like? Because knowing your value is the first step to being paid for it. See you next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.